When he was recovering, he recalled the dreams he had had while still delirious and feverish. While sick, he had dreamed the whole world was condemned to suffer a terrible, unprecedented, and unparalleled plague, which had spread to Europe from the depths of Asia. Except for a small handful of the chosen, all were doomed to perish. A new kind of trichinae had appeared, microscopic substances that lodged in men's bodies. Yet these were spiritual substances as well, endowed with mind and will. Those infected were seized immediately and went mad. Yet people never considered themselves so clever and so unhesitatingly right as these infected ones considered themselves. Never had they considered their decrees, their scientific deductions, their moral convictions, and their beliefs more firmly based. Whole settlements, whole cities and nations were infected and went mad. Everybody was in a state of alarm and nobody understood anybody. Each thought the truth was in him alone, suffered agonies when he looked at the others, beat his breast, wept and wrung his hands. They did not know whom to bring to trial or how to try him. They could not agree on what to consider evil, what good. They did not know whom to condemn or whom to acquit. People killed each other in a senseless rage. Whole armies were mustered against each other, but as soon as the armies were on the march, they began suddenly to tear themselves apart. The ranks dispersed. The soldiers flung themselves upon each other, slashed and stabbed, ate and devoured each other. In the cities, the alarm bells rang for a whole day. Everybody was called, but nobody knew by whom or for what, and everybody was on edge. The most ordinary trades were abandoned, because everyone proposed his own ideas, his own criticisms, and they could not agree. Agriculture came to a halt. In some places, knots of people would gather together, reach some agreement, and swear not to separate. No sooner was this accomplished, however, than something quite different from what they had proposed took place. They started accusing each other, fighting each other, and stabbing away. Fires blazed up. Hunger set in. Everything and everybody went to rack and ruin. The plague spread and moved on. In the whole world, only a few people were able to save themselves. The pure and the chosen, predestined to begin a new race of men and a new life, to renew and purify the earth. But these people were not seen anywhere, by anybody, and nobody heard their voices or their words.